Hello everyone, this is Emily the Crunchy Coach, and today I would like to introduce you to a couple of new friends that we acquired about 2 weeks ago. That's Maria. She's actually out of the cage, running around. This is the first time she's been out of her cage this long. And Anna is over here. Anna is definitely the more curious one. She was out of the cage long before Maria ever came out. And just a few days after we received them, Anna started coming out of the cage. Anna is definitely the more high-strung of them, but she's also insatiably curious. If you haven't guessed by now, we have two little rats. Right now they are about 5 weeks old, and if they look a little bit different to you, look at their ears. Their ears are a little bit bigger than you're used to seeing. That's because these are Dumbo rats. For some reason, somebody at some point decided it would be cute to breed rats with larger ears, and so thus the Dumbo rats. Now you're probably wondering, Emily, that's a little bit strange. Rats as pets? Well, let me tell you how it all started. As some of you may know, I was a teacher for 13 years. I was a classroom teacher, and most of that time I spent teaching kindergarten. And I decided one year, I think it was probably my second or third year teaching kindergarten, that it would be really fun to have a classroom pet. Well, I went to the pet store and asked about hamsters. And when I got to talking with the lady who ran the pet store, and this was a mom and pop pet store. It wasn't a big box like Petco or PetSmart. And so she was really knowledgeable about animals. And when she found out that I wanted it for a classroom pet, she said, "Oh, you need to get a rat." And I was as stunned as some of you were when I first started filming Anna and Maria. Where did Anna go? She's over here. I was like, a rat? You know, I had that same bad connotation of rats. Well, let me tell you, when I was about 13 years old, I asked for and received gerbils for a birthday present. I think it was my 13th birthday, 13th or 14th. Gerbils, however cute they may be, never get really tame. You have to always keep them enclosed. Take care that if they get away from you, they will run away under a couch. That happened. That does happen. And my understanding is that hamsters will do the same thing. They'll just run away and hide. And they're really hard to get out of their hiding place because they never get really tame. The other really annoying thing about most other rodents is they'll just poop when they need to poop or pee when they need to pee, including if if you happen to be holding them. Rats, on the other hand, they go back into their cage. They have a specific spot that is the toilet in their cage. And that's the spot they use even when they're outside playing, having fun. If they need to go, they run back in their cage and do it, then come back out. And the other really sweet thing I discovered about rats, which had really endeared me to them, is that once they do get totally tame, they will, if you're standing on the floor and they're next to you, they will literally climb all the way up the pan of your leg, all the way up your trunk, get up on your shoulder, and nibble at your ear. And that's their way of being affectionate, showing their affection and telling you that you're their friend. Now, Anna and Maria, since they are babies and we've only had them 2 weeks, they're not quite to that point yet. Anna actually did climb into my lap for a few seconds a little while ago before I started this video, which was pretty precious. I'm going to sit down for a minute. There we go. Nice little bit. There they are. Remember? Whoop! Oh no, now they're on the floor. Hold on. This will be fun. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but now I have to see. They're not quite tame, so they don't like to be picked up. But they don't have a choice. They will be allowed. See, I've got this. Now I'm stuck. Now you guys probably can't see anything right now. There we go. I've got this towel here. I'll just leave it down right now. I got the put that towel there because Maria was trying to a couple days ago trying to feel her way down to the brick, and she's more hesitant than Anna, so she didn't want to go all the way down, so she couldn't feel anywhere to put her paw, so she would just run back in the cage. So I put that towel there to encourage Maria to come out. Maybe I don't need it now that she's been out quite a while this morning. But what was I talking about? I was just talking about sitting down, I guess. Yeah, and the best way to tame a rat is to just offer them your hand. Offer them treats, obviously, at some point. But let them sniff your hand. Let them kind of get up on your arm like Anna's doing right now. And eventually what they do is they just start climbing on you. And, oh, I remember what I was going to say, yeah, when they fell down. They're not allowed to be in the general room right now until they are totally tame and allow themselves to be picked up. So that's my criteria for them being able to be on the floor. Right now, their cage is on the fireplace hearth. I don't know if you can see, we've got the actual fireplace enclosed with some cardboard. It's real decorative, but I guess we could paint the card. Well, no, if you paint the cardboard, then they'll chew it, which is not healthy. So, but yeah, it's the fireplace. Give you a broader view here. It's the fireplace. There's their cage. And so it's just sitting on the hearth, so they get to run around on the hearth. And once they get tamed, they'll be allowed to just run around. We'll keep them in the family room and the kitchen. That's plenty of space. They don't need to go beyond the kitchen. We'll keep our cat over there while they're running out. All right. Well, so everybody give Anna and Maria a nice big welcome to our family. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you next time.